Hi, I'm Anna from Heroes Take Turns. The Unfrozen team kindly invited me as a guest speaker to narrate their devlog, and I'm really honored to be here. Let's dive in. Today we will be covering one of the primary features of Olden Era, which are its templates and how to get started playing them. Every game has its own set of rules. When you start a battle royale, MMO, RPG or a strategy game, there is always a map that you may explore. Most of the time, these maps are created by developers, and there's no way to create your own, or just play whatever random fate decides. But these maps should follow a template. A template, which is a combination of map settings, decides how rich a map is, what shape it takes, and how many towns and other locations will be present. This has been initially developed in Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but came with many flaws. And so, for Unfrozen, the most important decision was to have a good template that can create a randomized map, following the tradition of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but improving on it as much as they could and fixing everything that was deemed broken by the community. Compared to other Heroes games, Olden Era will bring much more complex, well-designed and visually appealing templates to the audience, with some completely new features and mechanics. I believe this approach keeps the gameplay fresh, making sure every match feels different and unpredictable. But enough with the technicalities. Let's jump right into specifics. To start with, Olden Era brought a few classic and similar templates from previous games. Let's talk examples. Mlyn is a classic mode template focused on quick expansion within your starting zone and developing your initial towns as your primary source of army. It features few creature dwellings outside of your main biome, and not too many Pandora boxes, treasures that can grant many rewards. You will find yourself going through most of the map to reach your enemy whilst having multiple choices of expansion and strategy. For example, you can focus on town development or be adventurous and claim the riches hidden in the central treasury zone as soon as you can defeat its guardians. That's not all though, as even the connecting zones to your starting biome might surprise you with some very sought-after objectives. However, it wouldn't be right to have a Heroes game without the beloved Jebus Cross, which is a classic mode template where your primary way of growing in strength will be through finding Pandora boxes and defeating creature banks. Special adventure sites that reward you with high-tier units. Its main challenge comes from gaining power quickly enough and overcoming the guards that block your way to valuables and your opponent. There's also an alternate version of it for one hero mode. Last but not least, Olden Era aims to innovate as well. Here comes the Helltide, a new one hero mode template that originated from community feedback over the years and pushes the limits of your strategic mind by adding a unique victory condition through the addition of Deathmatch Arena, a special adventure site that forces a final battle between you and your opponent a few days after its capture. The winner takes it all. I find it exciting that the dev team is bringing fresh ideas like Helltide, which adds a new layer of strategy and intense all-or-nothing battles. These, of course, will be just some of many templates that you get to pick from. From practicing by yourself against the AI, to fighting a childhood friend in a completely new setting and making your own rules, or even trying out some of the ranked modes Unfrozen developed for the game, the choice is yours. With Olden Era, the team is trying to bring you the best experience to date, and some of the most interesting and fun templates for the players to enjoy, while still being challenging on its own. From a casual experience in one hero templates, where you can enjoy a chill game, to a more competitive, classic one by playing 8 hero templates, as well as some maps that will feature unique mechanics and features only present in Olden Era. I personally like that the game will offer something for everyone, whether you are in the mood for a relaxed game or a tough challenge that keeps you engaged. You will get your chance to master all of this and more templates very soon, once Olden Era launches in early access. Keep an eye out for upcoming reveals, as more information will soon follow in Unfrozen's next videos. Thank you for watching. And if you want to support Olden Era, subscribe to Unfrozen's channel and wishlist the game on Steam.